Go.
Hello there. Today we're going to be making vegetable soup. I know it's been a while that I have been here. Life has been happening. But today I'm going to be showing you how I make my vegetable soup. This soup happens to be one of my favorite soup from my mom. Each time she cooked it, I always look forward to it. But she always had a problem cooking it because she would tell you, it never lasts. You know, you eat it today, tomorrow the pot is empty. Anyway, so I'm going to be showing you how I make my vegetable soup. But first of all, these are my ingredients. Here I have some water leaf, some ugu leaves, which is also known as pumpkin leaves. Here I have meat and fish. I have some stock fish and dry fish here, seasoning cube, crayfish, some dry pepper, salt. Here I have the leaf known as afang or okazi, as the Igbos will call it. I have some palm oil, more water leaf, and of course some skin, cow skin. And oh, I forgot to mention, I also have some periwinkle here. So you decide what quantity of vegetable you want, you make it how you want, you decide what protein goes into it. It's sort of your business. But this is what I'm going to be using to make mine. So let's get cooking. Okay, so my pot is on fire. The first thing I normally add is my water leaf, because I'm not going to add water to this at all. The water leaf is in the pot, and the beauty of it is that it's going to cook down. I still have some more water leaves, all going into the pot. And that's it. So water leaf is going to cook. Oh yeah, I have a very big dog, I forgot to mention. And you know, sometimes it can be so very upsetting when I'm walking and he's all there barking and barking. So you step out now, you find out that there's nothing, you can't see what he's seeing, so to speak. So water leaf is going to cook for a while. Allow it to cook down, and then you add the next set of leaves. For now, let it cook. So as you can see, that full pot of water leaf has cooked down, and there's some water from the leaves in there. It's just implies what the name is, water leaf. So the next thing I'm going to add is my ugu leaves. I don't cook mine with water in it. Some people use stock, you know, to jumpstart the cooking and all of that. I get the water or the juice of the vegetable from the leaves themselves. So I have added my second leaf, and I'm just going to try to mix everything together. Oh, and by the way, you can order for your own pot of soup. You know, you don't feel like going through the stress of cooking yourself. We are available to for order. Sorry, my hands aching me. It's a lot. Okay, so while that is on fire, from this moment on, it's just, you know, points there, points there, points there, points there. points there. So people have different ways of cooking this. I've seen someone who says she adds water. You know, I don't add water. Even when by the second day of eating, I don't warm it with water because it kind of makes it quite watery for me. And the fun is not in the wateriness of the soup, it's when it is still thick that you get to enjoy it. So I just found out that there was a leaf that wasn't cut, I wasn't shredded, so I did the shredding with my hand. So all that is cooking. Don't forget that we have used, here we have 3 leaves. I have water leaf, we have ugu leaves, also known as pumpkin leaves, and also what we Igbos call okazi, and people from my mom's side will call it afang. So all 3 leaves come, you know, in the pot cooking. Just trying to stir it all up to make sure that everything comes together before I add the rest of the ingredients to it. So my mom had a thing then when you are cooking or when she's dishing food for you and then she sees the side of the pot all messy. If you receive knock for head, you know, she didn't like a messy pot all because you had to cook. So of course I had to learn that also. And your pot doesn't have to be messy while you're cooking. So next thing is to add my spices. I first add in my ground crayfish, and then I also pour in pepper. Forgive me, I'm so local like that, using my hand though. I feel a lot more comfortable. And my seasoning cubes. Okay. Nepa. They can do and not do. When they want to do, they do. Now, thank you. So I've just added my salt also into the pot. And I'm going to stir everything together. I think I should reduce the fire a bit, it's too much. So can you imagine that that's one full pot of vegetable has all collapsed into this tiny pot. So let me add my other ingredients. Don't forget I said I had some stockfish, so goes in with the dry fish. So like I said, from this point on, it's just everything going into the pot and everything being ready. I'm going to put in my cow skin, also known as pomo. And fish. dried fish, and of course some meat. This pot is loaded though. As in, this pot is loaded. Very loaded. As in loaded. You know that song? I didn't well loaded. That's what this pot is like. Very loaded. Correct soup with this one. Anyway, talk say soup very sweet now. Eating kill am money. So here is my pot overflowing. You know that sound now? My cup runneth over. This pot is running over. Oh. Seriously. Remember, in all of this, I haven't added water. Oh. The juices from the vegetable is what is giving the soup water. I did not add a drop of water. And there goes in my periwinkle. For the periwinkle, if you don't feel like it, no problem. You don't have to add to it. Some people like it in the shells. That thing is plenty work. It's plenty work. I remember growing up and my mom would buy it to make this meal ekpan koko for us then, and we have to like open the shell. Sometimes she would buy it on shell, but to make ekpan then, for you to really enjoy it, trust me, you have to use it with the shells. It was always very lovely, the fact that you could take a spoon and then you're going sucking it all out. So while that is steaming a bit, I would be doing some testing to be sure that I have enough salt and pepper. Maybe I haven't done that. Okay, so I need a bit of salt and pepper in it. So here goes in my salt. And some pepper. Please remember, cook to your taste. Cook to your taste. That's the only way you get to enjoy when you're cooking at home. It's a different thing when you go out to buy food or something. Like for instance, now if you come to me and say, please, I need you to make this soup for me. First question I would ask you is, please, what is your pepper tolerance? So that I do not give you something that you not say, okay, doesn't know how to cook. All she gave me was pepper. No, I didn't give you pepper. As for me, pepper goes well in my house here. Yeah, pepper lovers. My husband and I. See? My pot is running over. Hi. So I'm just going to allow this simmer for a few minutes and I'll be back to add my last ingredient. But before I do that, let me taste for salt again and pepper. Oh, good. Oh my god. That's all I can say. So I'm going to allow the pot simmer a bit and then I'll come on to add my last ingredient. So we're good to go. You know, I forgot to tell you guys, all that cow skin that I had at Pomo, you know, so now let me go chop up. My husband is not a fan of it, so he doesn't want to eat, but he rather have all the fish in the pot. So the fish is basically for him. That's why I said cook with what you're comfortable with. Cook with what you can eat. Cook with what you can eat. you know, and enjoy, because you're meant to enjoy your meals. Um you're not meant to cry through it or suffer through it. No, meals are meant to be enjoyed, you know. Yeah, just keep watching, Sha. I know very soon, yeah, I can say, Sha, somebody might just be a lucky guest in my kitchen very soon, or have a pot delivered to you. I'm sure you love that. I can guarantee you that there's more to come on this page. There's so much more to come on this page. So like I said, I'm sure you can see there is no single, all the juice you're seeing here is from vegetable. I didn't add any drop of water from anywhere. That's how I make my vegetable soup. I don't add water to it. Even when I'm set to reheat it for next day use, it is palm oil I add to heat it up again. So until next time, cook, eat, and be happy. Cheers.